everybody, welcome to Previews Reviews, coming to you from Stadium Comics, located in Shoppers World Mall in beautiful Brampton, Ontario. Here are your hosts, Kevin Hickey and Ricky Lima.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this edition of Previews Reviews, which takes a look at collectibles, toys, statues, other cool novelties, and awesome things that will be coming into comic shops starting in April 2013. I'm Kevin Hickey.
And I am Ricky Lima.
And Ricky, please tell the folks out there where this broadcast is coming to them from.
It's filmed in lovely Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
The heart of the universe.
Right.
The alphabet to our language.
The Alpha and the Omega.
The Alpha and the Omega. The morning star and the setting moon.
What I strongly suggest you all do is, if you're interested in having cool things, is you go into your local comic shop, ask to take a look through the catalog, or even take one home yourself, and find out what's coming out in the next few months. And if there's something cool in there you like a statue or an action figure or something like that, let your comic shop know so that they can bring that in for you. We're going to get us started, Ricky, with something I'm really excited about, and it is the Man of Steel movie.
Ooh.
And the accompanying statue to go along with it. Before the highly anticipated summer movie Man of Steel hits theaters, make sure to pick up these new definitive 1/6 scale statues from DC Collectibles. These are sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios, and the statue measures about 13.25 inches high, 8.5 inches wide, and 5 3/4 deep. That's deep. Also available will be General Zod and Jor-El.
Nice.
The statue looks pretty awesome.
It looks like scarily accurate.
Yeah, it does look scarily accurate.
Yeah.
And you know what? Looking at this statue and the way that the outfit is, I know there's been a lot of criticism over the look of Superman and Henry Cavill as Superman, and just the general look of the outfit. I don't think it's too bad.
It looks pretty good.
Pretty awesome. I mean, the package part isn't as pronounced as a lot of people initially thought it would be, and that's a good thing. There's no nipples on the suit or anything Joel Schumacher like. It looks pretty good, and you're right. It's an astonishing rendition of.
It's almost got that Spider-Man basketball look to it.
A little bit.
Where the suit's all rippled. It's like, why do you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta give him like basketball suit?
This statue, though, is a little pricey. It's $129.95. And this will be on sale in May 2013, which will be a little bit of time before the Man of Steel movie comes out. So pretty good timing there.
I'm excited. Excited in terms of I'm not going to buy it, but it looks cool.
Looks cool. You hope that somebody comes into our store and orders it so you can look at it for a minute before it walks out the door.
It walks.
I understand. It does. It's Superman. It does anything it wants. All right, next I just want to take a quick look at some T-shirts coming out in April 2013. First we have the Walking Dead Keep Calm and Stay in the House shirt with Carl's head on it. Yeah, I mean...
I get the joke, but just keep calm business.
He can't stay in the house. And you know what? It's old now because Carl's badass. Shot his own mom.
That's right.
Before turning into a zombie.
Yeah.
I think he's allowed outside of the house a little bit now, everybody. Cut him some slack. He's badass. Alright? Even Tyrese thought so. Tyrese was like, listen to the man, or whatever he said. He called him a man. 8-bit Bridge of the Enterprise. I mean, I'm not much of a video game historian. I played a lot of 8-bit games in my childhood. I don't ever recall there being a Star Trek The Next Generation 8-bit game where you had the bridge and everything like that.
Yeah, not an 8-bit game. I think Super Nintendo had one.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Somebody should make an 8-bit Star Trek Next Generation game. We've also got this Avengers Shawarma shirt that you pointed out.
What is that?
I don't know.
Makes no sense. Why is shawarma a thing now? This doesn't make any sense.
Because of the Avengers. Because of Tony Stark.
But what? I don't understand.
If you're a shawarma shop owner and you aren't dressing your employees in this shawarma Avengers shirt, you're out of touch. You're out of touch.
That's right.
How much do you think that the Avengers movie benefited the shawarma industry as a whole?
I think it benefited a lot. We should get a shawarma expert.
There should be
here.
some numbers on that.
I don't know.
Let's call up a shawarma store and ask. Moving on from the shirts and into the universe of Star Wars, what do we have there?
We have an R2-D2 money bank. Download the app to your smartphone, and you can use it to enter the code that unlocks his R2-D2 shaped safe.
So this is lengthy.
I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, this is from Diamond Select, so I believe it's only available in North America through Diamond, which is our, who publishes this magazine. So it's an R2-D2 safe / coin bank. You can put more than coins in there. You can even put like your license and whatever.
Nice.
I don't know why you put your license in there, but whatever. Should have it on you when you drive. And it unlocks with the use of your smartphone. So
that's pretty cool.
Pretty
You
cool.
could be all,
What
like,
if you
in
lose
the
your
future.
phone though?
Who loses their phone?
A lot of people do. What if your phone dies like your phone did recently?
No.
Then what would you do?
Now you'd break it open with a crowbar. You make the sounds as you're hitting
Just
it.
smash it?
Wow.
That'd be pretty cool, actually. I gotta say though, piggy banks and coin banks and stuff just won't be the same anymore in Canada now that the penny has been taken out of circulation.
Sheds the deer.
Yeah, I don't know if you folks out there internationally know, but the government of Canada has suspended use of the penny.
Yeah.
So it doesn't exist
We
anymore.
have banned pennies for.
So now, like kids, like collecting money in their piggy bank, now they're gonna have to be putting like nickels and dimes in there. That's gonna be a lot of money they got in those banks.
They're gonna be making bank.
Yeah, man.
Literally.
This is gonna be $39.99, and it will ship in April. All right, next up we have a Portal Chell action figure. The most wanted and requested Valve figure is finally a reality. The protagonist Chell comes highly detailed in her orange Aperture Laboratories jumpsuit. Chell is fully posable with over 20 points of articulation and a display pace. Articulation includes ball-jointed neck, shoulders, torso, and wrists, along with insert-molded ball-hinged elbows and knees and more. Even more impressive is her ASHPD accessory, which actually lights up and glows blue just like in the game, and as seen in the full-size ASHPD prop replicas.
Ooh.
Pretty cool action
Have you
figure.
played Portal?
I have not. I've played Half-Life 2. That's where my involvement with Valve ends.
Missing out.
Also where it starts. Can I get this figure life-sized? That Chell's pretty hot. With a lot of moxie.
Well, I'm sure you could if you tried.
So, is this true? Is this actually the most requested figure from the Valve universe? I would think like Gordon Freeman would be the number one.
Yeah, I guess,
character.
but like,
how huge is this Chell person?
Portal's huge. I mean, because it's like the most recent, people like it. I'm not gonna say people like it more, but people, it's on their mind, so I'd imagine they're requesting it. And Morgan Freeman, he's cool and all, but like, I don't know.
Morgan Freeman? Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
He's cool and all, but he just like, I don't want to say he looks generic, but like, he looks a little
He's a
generic.
guy with glasses.
Right,
And he's got a
so-
crowbar.
What is he, a hipster? What is this?
This figure is set to be about $23.99, which isn't
It's not
bad. It's bad for action figures these days. And it's got the cool blue light up portal gun thing going on.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that huge replica, but
What would you do with it?
I would make portals. So I
No,
can
no,
give
it's
myself a handshake.
Oh, they're going to say something else.
Oh,
Next up is the last, I believe, of the Justice League Artfx figures.
so we have Cyborg Artfx accepting his newfound powers and the responsibilities they entail. Cyborg completes the elite lineup of the Artfx Justice League. The technological hero is armored from head to toe with smooth panel interspersed with layered plates and segments. There's a lot of big words in that one.
Kotobukiya is always very wordy in their descriptions.
Yeah, man, chill out.
Do you think it's
dude.
because they're like writing it in Japan and they're just looking up words in the English dictionary and trying to make it look like they know English really well by using these huge words, but all they're doing is using a thesaurus and making it more difficult than it needs to be? You're not fooling anyone, Kotobukiya. These Kotobukiya Artfx figures are awesome. We got our first wave of them in, I guess, just this last week, and that was Superman and Green Lantern in that wave. The Box art is amazing on it. I don't know, there's just something about it that's really cool. I like the design of it. It's a great window packaging, so you can keep them in the box if you want, or you can take them out and be able to put them back in, because this is the type of box that you just don't throw away. I'm really digging this line of statues from Kotobukiya, and I wasn't sure about it at first, but seeing it when it came in has made me want to collect the whole set.
Whoa,
So I took home Superman and Green Lantern, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for the whole set on this one.
Did you pay for them?
Yeah. I have a bone to pick, though. We've got another price increase with this statue. Originally, these statues were $39.99 each, which is what most of them will come into stores at. The Wonder Woman statue that we featured last month, that's going to come in at $44.99, so $5 increase. Now this Cyborg statue, $49.99.
Whoa, man.
So it's gone up $10.
Maybe it's all that metal.
Maybe it's just a larger figure overall. But nonetheless, a price increase, so that's up to $49.99. This particular one will ship in July 2013. Now, I've had a lot of people come in saying that they bought the Justice League We Can Be Heroes box set of action figures, and now that they're wishing that they hadn't bought that and have picked up these instead. So
yeah, I don't blame them.
Hey man, if I had the money, I'd buy both. Why not?
Ooh, but you don't.
Next up, Ricky, we have a sonic screwdriver, but it isn't just any sonic screwdriver. It's also a universal remote.
Whoa.
The 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver universal remote control is a gesture-based universal remote control that uses infrared to control entertainment systems, including TVs, iPod docks, and DVD/Blu-ray players. With advanced gesture recognition technology, up to 39 remote control codes can be stored in the sonic screwdriver. It teaches you how to use it with spoken prompts, features a bright illuminating tip, and boasts 13 authentic special effects sounds from the universe of Doctor Who. Hand polished and copper plated, the remote features die-cast metal construction with a soft touch grip. Also includes a presentation display case.
That's wicked, man.
This is amazing.
Truly are in the future.
This is what we're here. Like this is,
Wow.
it's essentially they've invented a sonic screwdriver that actually works.
He just like,
Yeah.
he like changes TV channel.
Now, if you could just teach it to like unlock doors and stuff now, then we're all good.
I'm sure you could use the signals that this sends out and link them to a lock that would unlock.
Like a wireless lock or something. Or...
You could probably do that. Link it to the R2D2 safe, and then you go, and then your safe opens up.
Oh man, it's like magic. It's like magic is happening right in front of us.
Pretty much, man. What do you expect from the Wand Company, right?
This is going to ship in April. It's going to be priced at least $100. I don't have firm pricing on it yet. But pretty cool. Universal remote. I mean, if you're a real big Doctor Who fan, how awesome would it be just to control channels and fast forward and rewind and all that kind of stuff with your sonic screwdriver?
That'd be so intense. I want this if it wasn't so much money, but
I would program it like, okay, you remember back in elementary school, and maybe this is a little bit before your time, but you remember when guys would have like those programmable calculator watches, and you could program them to change channels on the TV and stuff like that? Kids would come into class with these watches, and they'd program them for the TV that was in the classroom. The teacher would start a movie or something, and the kid would be like, with his keypad, and then crap would be going all haywire on the TV, and everyone would be freaking out. We were in a Catholic school, so people started throwing holy water everywhere.
That's
had an exorcism performed. It was crazy.
That's like some Home Alone business.
Yeah. So now imagine kids nowadays programming their Doctor Who sonic screwdriver to just change the channel on anything. You can program it to up to 39 devices. So I would just program the most used ones,
You
and
can
go into like a Best Buy or something and just start like.
And have like a TV symphony. Where
You get so much. You get so much women that way.
Dude, I already did.
It'd be crazy. Lastly, today we want to look at some pop figures from Funko. I don't know where Funko is getting all this money to license all of these products. Like, how is that?
From selling their products.
I guess.
Don't you know
I mean,
business?
they're doing it, making a killing here. All of these figures are priced at about $10.99 each. We've got Adventure Time vinyl figures.
They look super awesome.
You gonna be grabbing some?
Maybe. LSP looks wicked.
It's only $11. We've also got these cool Domo DC Hero.
Well, those are pretty cool.
So yeah, like Funko would have had to pay for 2 licenses there: the Domo license and the DC license. That's crazy.
And then get them to agree for this to happen.
Yeah, but the figures look awesome. Domo Batman, Domo Flash, Domo Superman, Domo Batman.
There's 2 Domo Batman.
Yeah, there's like Adam West Batman and like
Dark
modern
Knight.
day Dark Knight Batman. Then there's also, and I'm really excited about this, Pop He-Man figures, or Pop Masters of the Universe figures, I guess they're called.
Yeah, are you really? Which one are you gonna get out of
Skeletor and He-Man, obviously.
this? Skeletor does look pretty sweet.
Skeletor looks awesome.
Who's this dude here?
It's Spikor.
Spike.
Yeah, the great thing about He-Man names is back in the early 80s when they were making products like He-Man, is they just basically took the attribute of a character and of an evil character and add an or onto the end of it. So you're like Spike or Skeletor. It was either or Tor. You know, and that makes them like evil.
That's good. I like
Yeah.
that. Maybe it's like Latin or something.
Or sometimes you have guys like Merman. They take an attribute of him, like his mermaid stuff, and they add man onto the end of it. Right?
That's respectable.
Very
I like
cool
that.
names.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up our look at all the cool collectibles coming out in April 2013. Hope you enjoyed the show. Join us next time when we take a look at comic books coming into stores starting in May 2013.
My birth month.
Mine as well.
What?
And you know what else happens in May?
Free
Free Comic Book Day. So stay tuned for more info on some of the free comic book releases coming out in May as well. I've seen some previews of some stuff. It looks like we're in for an awesome ride.
Nice.
Take care, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you all next time.